Hey guys, and welcome back. It's the end of week 31, man. Sunday, time for the weekly weigh-in, man. The day all of us are waiting for, especially me, man. I'll tell you, even if it's gonna be a bad Sunday, even if I get the feeling like, okay, you fucked last week up, man, and you know this Sunday's not gonna be a good Sunday, I still look forward to it, man. I still look forward to being able to jump on that scale and see what I did to myself that last week. Anyway, it is the end of week 31, man. So, you know, I just came off of 2 weeks of travel, right? Straight, right? And I'm going back for another week, but as I said in other videos, I'm gonna start doing the Monday through Friday thing, hoping that you know, I can hone myself in a little bit. But I will say this. I've been getting better about staying on the diet when I'm traveling, man. So you know, without further ado, man, I've stepped on the scale this morning, man. I'll pop it up here. Scale said 313.8, right? Which is lower than last week, man, which is awesome, right? Last week was 314.4 or some shit like that. It's less than a pound loss, which means I am not creating nearly the deficit that I'm wanting to create. But it is still a deficit, man. I'm still losing weight, which is really awesome, man, because as you know, when you go out to eat all the frickin' time, right, there's no way to know exactly what they're putting in your food, man. I mean, unless you're going to like a Subway or some chain that makes your food the same way every single time because they can't mess it up, because usually it's just like, oh, it's pre-cut meat, or it's like something in a bag like that I just warm up in the microwave, right? You know, chain food's horrible, man. It's absolutely horrible for you. A lot of this shit is already pre-prepared and everything, but the good thing is if you're on a diet, you can usually count on the calories being somewhat accurate. When you go to places like I have to go to, you know, people are making the food for you. You don't really know how they're preparing it. So you're just kind of guessing at it. So any kind of deficit is a win in my book, man. It's 0.6 pounds down, which is fine, man. I'm not nearly going into the calories I thought I was, which is fantastic. This next week, as I go up there, as we begin week 32, and I go back up there for another week of travel, I'm going to do my very best to be even better at it, right? So there are some areas where I can cut back, right? One of them I know of right off the bat is breakfast. Normally I don't eat breakfast when I'm here, mostly because it's a hassle and I don't have a lot of time when I wake up to get to work. So I just don't usually eat breakfast, which is a calorie saver that I can then you know, take on the back end of the day as it comes to night, right? The only good thing is, right, I go up there, I eat breakfast, right? But that means I'm working a lot. So I don't really have any of that day to just sit around when I get back to the hotel room. So I'm not hungry when I get back to the hotel room. The only thing I'm thinking about when I get back to the hotel room is get my ass to bed, because I'm gonna wake up early again and go back to work. So you know, it's kind of just a shift of calories, right? Instead of eating the calories at night, I shift them to the front for breakfast. With that being said, there's definite room for improvement in my breakfast, right? My breakfast's not horrible, right? Usually it's just bacon and eggs with a piece of toast and a few little things of potatoes. What I can do though is I can cut that toast out, I can cut those potatoes out. Those are not even complex carbohydrates, man. Those need to go away probably. So when I get up there this time, I think I'm gonna switch to just bacon and eggs, you know, keep it to the protein, right? That will reduce my calories a little bit there. And then I need to make a little bit better choices at dinner. My lunches aren't too bad because there's not a lot of places to walk to. You know, even still, I can probably make a few better choices at lunch sometimes, but it's the dinners that are really bad, man. And in particular, it's like the happy hours and shit. Like you show up to the hotel's like, hey, you want a free glass of wine? You're like, hell yeah, I want a free glass of wine. You drink the damn wine. You know, that damn glass of wine has like probably 300 calories in it, man. And that's no bueno, man. I gotta stop doing shit like that just because it's free. I didn't do dollar margaritas last week, which was awesome, right? So it's coming along, man. But there's definitely room for improvement and what I am doing on the travel anyway. So I'm hoping to see bigger and bigger deficits there. I'm hoping to at least get to a solid pound lost every single week. 313.8, man, that's pretty good. Also, I did that Amran. I know that's what everybody waits for, dude. That little caveman bastard, I pulled his ass up. I'll pop the numbers up here for you, man. 34.7. Now, I know that's a little bit higher than last week, man. But Amran's a lot like the scale, dude. It depends. You get fluctuating numbers from time to time, depending on how you hold it, depending on time of day and all that kind of stuff. So you have to make sure that just like the scale, you weigh yourself or you take your Amran readings at the same time every day, or in my case, every week, right? Right when I get up, I do that just after I weigh. And I take usually the 3 or 4 readings, and I just take the one in the middle, right? The one that I feel is probably more accurate, right? I don't want to take the low. I don't want to take the high. I take the middle number. This time it was 34.7, which is fine because that's the numbers I'm pretty used to seeing right now. So, not a lot of movement there, dude, but 0.6 pounds down, which is good, man. I'm pretty happy about that. Overall, I think it was a fairly successful week 31, man, with all things being considered, man. So I'm looking forward to week 32. Like I said, I think I can make some good changes as I go up there. I want to kind of see what's going to happen with that. Definitely keeping the body guessing on calorie counts, going up one day, down the next, and that seems to really be working, dude. Which is odd. You would think the body would like a little more routine, but I guess it just gets used to things. I don't know, man. I'm not a scientist. I have no real idea of anything that I'm doing here. All I know is fatty eats less, fatty weighs less. And that's all I'm trying to do, man. So I'm going to keep doing that. Anyway, guys, thanks again for watching, man. Please like and subscribe. Leave some comments, man. I'd like to know your thoughts on things, dude. Until next time, until Tuesday of week 32, man, I'll see you guys later. Thanks again for watching. Bye.